Hey guys, this is Post-Production Pi with SLRlounge.com, and I want to welcome you guys to our Lightroom 4 training series. Now, for those of you that have purchased this on DVD, we want to thank you guys for supporting SLR Lounge, and we know you guys are going to absolutely love this DVD and its content. And frankly, by the time you guys finish, you should be Lightroom 4 experts. Now, if you guys are watching this online, just know that the DVD comes with tons of extras. So not only are all the movies on the DVD actually in full HD, they're in 1080p resolution, it also comes with a lot of extra bonus footage. So it comes with about 10 extra advanced processing tutorials and other videos that aren't going to be uploaded online. In addition, you get all the tutorials actually at one time. We're only going to upload 1 or 2 of these per week, which means that it could take about a year to upload everything to SLRlounge.com. With the DVD, you get it all at once. Also, best part, on the DVD there is no advertising. And you also get all of the exercise files, including our finished Lightroom catalog. So be sure to check that out, guys. It's at SLRlounge.com. We've priced it very affordably so you all can pick it up and try it out. All right, guys, so let's jump in with a brief introduction into what is Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. Now, Lightroom is basically a very powerful, non-destructive image editor and file management system. It's all rolled into one, and what Adobe has done is basically they've taken each part of the photographer's workflow and broken it out into different modules inside of Lightroom. Now, the majority of your time is going to be spent in the library and develop modules. And you can think of the library module as basically an organizational tool. We use it to import our photos into Lightroom. We use it to manage our photos, to organize them, to upload them to Facebook, to Flickr, to export them onto our hard drive, do whatever organization that we need and management that we need with our images inside of Lightroom. The Develop module, which is really the meat of Lightroom, is where you are doing all of your processing. You're actually editing your photos and processing them inside of Lightroom to later export or to use however you want. So you can think of the library module kind of as something like Adobe Bridge, where you're doing all of your management organization, while the Develop module is basically Adobe Photoshop Camera Raw. So it's Camera Raw that you'd typically be using inside of Photoshop, just kind of an enhanced version built in with the organizational function of Bridge. Now, there's also a bunch of other modules, like the print module, where you guys are be creating contact sheets and kind of print layouts and stuff like that. There is the slideshow module for creating slideshows with your catalog images, adding music and doing all of that. And there's also the web module where you can create basically websites as well as Flash galleries and HTML galleries with those images that are in your catalog. New to Lightroom 4 are 2 new powerful modules, the first being the Map module, which allows you to basically manage and geotag your images, and the second being the Book module. And the Book module is basically a new powerful way to create books and albums, and it's really probably the most powerful addition to Lightroom 4 because basically in our previous workflow, what we were doing is taking images, exporting them from Lightroom, creating an album mockup or a book mockup, then re-editing the images based on the final ones that we chose, exporting them again, and then adding them back in the book one more time again. Now with the new Book module, we can basically do all of our creation right inside of Lightroom, edit our photos, and those edits that we make in those photos are automatically updated within that book. So it saves us a lot of time, and it's a really powerful new feature. So that being said, who did Adobe actually create Lightroom for? Lightroom's an incredibly powerful tool, and it's meant for professionals and for professional use, but it's also extremely approachable as well as affordable. We have upgrade editions of Lightroom 4 starting at $79, and we have the full retail edition at only $149. And this makes it a very affordable piece of software to put in any photographer's tool set. So who would we recommend it for? Well, we'd say basically for a professional photographer or a semi-pro, it's really a must-have in your tool set. For hobbyists and amateurs, we'd say that if you guys are shooting 30, 40, 50 images a week, you'll really benefit from Lightroom's organizational system as well as its batch editing and processing capabilities. In addition, being able to upload images directly to Flickr, Facebook, and other online services makes it a wonderful tool to have in your tool set for really any photographer out there. Now, if you guys have Lightroom 4, great. Continue on with the rest of the series. If you don't have Lightroom 4, just know that Adobe's put a lot of work into adding new features in Lightroom 4, and they've done a really great job with it. And you do want to be sure to pick up Lightroom 4 before continuing this series because a lot of the tutorials and things that we're going to be doing are specific to Lightroom 4. All right, guys, so this concludes our little look into Lightroom, its features, and who it's designed for. Let's